What's up, you guys? They're Unlimited here, and today we're going to be talking about the future for Call of Duty World War II Zombies. Now, I don't think this is too short. You know, I didn't want to wait too long to make this video. I don't think I did it too soon. You know, this is a map, rather been out for a while now. The Easter eggs have been found. A lot of things have been found. And before I start this video, I want you guys to watch the audio or the video reel that we found on this map. On this map, there are a bunch of audio reels and recordings that you could find made by Klaus and Dr. Strub. If you want me to make a video as to where all of those audio and video recordings are, I will. This game's been out for a while, and there are a lot of sort of videos already saying that. So if you guys want me to make a video, I will, but there are a lot of tutorials as to where to find all of these things. So come back after you watch that, or just stay tuned after that, because this video is where that video is where I'll be getting most of my information from. So I will see you guys in a second.
I have been betrayed. Klaus has been sabotaging my work all along. He will pay. And that bastard Richter, the man sent to assist my work to protect my facility, he has been seduced by the power of the weapon we can build with the Geistkraft energy. The Untoten have broken free. 5 times now. We are so close to mastery here. So close to building an army. And what happened when their tanks come into view? Their mighty war machines. I am building more than just rank and file soldiers. I am building something that will tear through the mightiest steel and knock their fortresses into dust. I have created the devil himself.
Now that you guys have taken some time to watch that video, I know, very exciting, I want to talk about where this leaves the characters, because after that, after the Easter egg, you know, there's no sort of, you know, you watch Klaus, after the hardcore Easter egg, you watch Klaus, you know, die, quote-unquote. A lot of people think he's still alive. You know, you watch him die. I'll say died for now. You watch him, you know, burn by, right here, you know. You watch him burn, and he goes away, and you're not just left there, you know. There's no real thing telling you where to go from there. But in this sort of video that I just showed you guys, some things are hinted at. You know, I'm not going to say that it really confirms anything, but it does give a lot of ways that the different maps can go. For example, the first thing I'm going to talk about, my main point, is Richter. He talks about how Richter betrayed him, and he was possessed by the power. I don't know. I'm not going to try to sort of pronounce that, but he was possessed by the power of the hilt, just like how Strub was. You know, Strub wanted to use it, but then Richter took it for his own personal use. So when we were first introduced to Call of Duty World War II Zombies, Strub was sort of this antagonist, this main antagonist. He probably still is. However, this sort of video reel opens up the possibility to other people being antagonists that we'll have to face. So maybe in a different map, we will have to fight Richter, or we will have to stop him and take away his power, and things like that, you know. Maybe he's at a different facility using the power of the zombies and the power of the hilt to conduct his own experiments, or to do something that's similar to the Panzer Mortar. Things like that. So we could definitely go in that direction. It wasn't really confirmed in the audio reels or the video reels that is there other facilities doing the same types of testing, but I can't imagine that, you know, they found one piece of the sword, and, you know, obviously it's not the whole sword, so there has to be other operations looking around for the other pieces of the sword, so we could possibly go there. Another thing that it doesn't really pertain to much. I mean, when he said it, I didn't really think about it. He said the Untoten, which I'm guessing is, you know, the dead, you know. The Untoten have escaped 5 times now, and I'm pretty sure he's only referencing on the Final Reich, like they've broken out, or, you know, every time he's tested, they've broken out. Alright, thanks, Joyston. They've broken out of their sort of, I don't know, tables. I don't know what they used to hold them here. But, you know, they're capsules. But he said 4 or 5 times. You know, it just sort of struck me that he said 4, no 5 times. Like, he had to think about it. Mostly because in the game, there are 5 maps. You know, there's the map that comes out, DLC, and there are the map that comes out on release, and the 4 maps on DLC. So I took that as sort of like a hint. It wasn't really something that, you know, nothing to really go on. But that's definitely something to keep in mind, that, you know, maybe he was referencing that they broke out of different facilities. But, you know, I pretty much doubt it. I think it was just sort of a hint as to where we're going, like, you know, that there is going to be more maps, like we didn't already know. It was just something to keep in mind. You know, I was like analyzing these for a good hour before making this video. You know, I wanted to get as much information as I can, because, you know, when it comes to making videos like these, it's really hard to speculate where to go, because, you know, especially when the game gives you little to nothing. I mean, we don't really know what's next for the characters. You know, when it comes to characters, there are a lot of things we do not know about them. For example, like, in this map, the character that was mostly focused on, obviously, was Marie, because, you know, her brother Klaus was mixed up in all this business with the Nazis and with Straub, and, you know, he was this, you know, informant, and he was working against him, and he was undercover, and you get all this, oh, I have to save my brother, biggity bullshit. But one thing they can do is sort of like I'll say like the Black Ops 3 route is, like, you know, each map a different character, and honestly, I'd be more okay if they did that here than they did in Black Ops 3, honestly, because when it comes to Black Ops 3, you know, it got a little predictable, you know? We knew what was going to happen. We knew that each map you'd kill the predecessor, their selves in that universe, you know? You kill their older selves, and that was it. However, these are new characters that we have never seen before, and because of that reason, it would make each character getting their own dedicated map something that I would look forward to, you know? You would get to know, especially when it comes to Joyston. Joyston is definitely my favorite character. That is complete bias, because I love David Tennant. I didn't know you could drop other things. Okay. But that is complete bias, because I love David Tennant, and he does have some pretty nice quotes in this. But, you know, having a map totally dedicated to him and his informants, as he keeps trying to reference, having something like that would be something I would totally be for. I think that would be something that would be very cool. Now, that's pretty much it for this video. I mean, there's not really much to go on. They could go, you know, we could go after Richter now, that we don't really know where Straub is, if he's dead or not. At least, maybe I missed something. Maybe I haven't been paying as much attention as I thought, and they said something about him. But as far as I know, we don't know. Straub is MIA at the moment. I don't see a body. I don't see a body. You know, we saw what's his face, Klaus die, and people still think he's alive. So Straub could be anywhere. You know, we don't know what's going to happen. They could go the character route, where each map, different character. But how do you guys think that this is going to continue? You know, what do you think the first DLC map is going to be? Do you think it's going to be a facility again? You know, because I see that, you know, there's not really many places we can go. Think about the beginning of Treyarch Zombies. I mean, you went from Nacht to Varrock. I mean, those weren't really... Okay, we'll go from Shinonuma to Derice, you know? We'll go to this crash site to, you know, a facility, a factory again. I see the factory vibe definitely coming back when it comes to this, because I don't see many places for them to go. And you spawned when you weren't supposed to. So die. Hope you guys enjoyed once again. What do you think is gonna go on in the DLC maps? If you guys want me to make a video showing where all of the audio reels are, I will definitely do that. So hope you guys enjoyed for the 3rd time in a row, for good luck, because I don't know how else to end a video without saying, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Air Unlimited, and I'll see you guys in the next one.